Yes, Russia can profit, but it's not a simple win. Oil prices spike. Middle East conflicts disrupt supply. That pushes global oil prices up. Russia, one of the world's biggest exporters, benefits directly. Russia can earn up to $150 million extra per day from higher oil prices. Oil revenue can even double during major disruptions. When Middle East supply is unstable, countries look elsewhere. Russia becomes a backup supplier to places like Asia. This increases oil exports, gas sales, and political leverage. Oil and gas make up a big part of Russia's budget. Higher prices equal more money for the state. That can support military spending and reduce budget deficits. Russian energy companies can gain billions during crises. One estimate, $24 billion extra in 2026 tied to war-driven price spikes. When people say a Middle East crisis creates more demand for Russian energy, they're talking about how global supply shocks reshape who buys oil and gas. Not that everyone suddenly prefers Russia. Here's how it actually works. 1. Supply disruption creates a gap. If conflict affects key routes like the Bab el-Mandeb Strait or the Strait of Hormuz, then tankers get delayed or rerouted, insurance costs surge. Some exports drop altogether. That means less reliable Middle Eastern supply on the global market. 2. Buyers scramble for alternatives. Big importers, especially in Asia, still need massive amounts of energy. Countries like India, China, look for any available affordable replacement. 3. Russia steps in. Despite sanctions, Russia is one of the few countries that can quickly supply large volumes. Even after the Russian invasion of Ukraine, it still exports heavily. What changed? Europe reduced purchases. Russia redirected oil to Asia. It often sells at a discount, making it attractive. So when Middle East supply looks shaky, Russian barrels become more appealing. Demand doesn't mean preference. It means necessity. This part is important. Countries aren't choosing Russia because they like it politically. They're choosing it because it's available. It's cheaper than alternatives. It can be delivered at scale. In a crisis, energy security beats politics. Knock-on effects. More demand for Russian energy leads to higher export volumes to Asia, more revenue for the Kremlin, stronger geopolitical leverage for Vladimir Putin. But Russia still faces sanctions and price caps. Logistics, ships, insurance limit how much it can expand. Bottom line, more demand doesn't mean the world is turning toward Russia. It means when Middle East supply is unstable, Russia becomes a key fallback supplier, especially for large, price-sensitive buyers. But it's not a free win. The video also points out limits. Sanctions force Russia to sell oil at a discount. Economy still struggling. Gains depend on how long the crisis lasts. Translation: Russia benefits from instability, but doesn't fully control or guarantee those gains. Bottom line, Middle East crises lead to higher energy prices. Higher prices lead to more Russian revenue. More revenue leads to economic and geopolitical advantage for Putin. But it's a temporary boost, not a guaranteed long-term victory.